You got a little trap right in the front.
Trap?
A trap. Crap trap.
Oh. Dog left me a present?
Yeah.
I don't have one.
You get a trap right in the front.
Oh, yeah.
Good. You get a little trap right in the front.
Trap?
A trap. Crap trap.
Oh. Dog left me a present?
Yeah.
I don't have one.
This little thing work?
Yeah.
How much you want for it?
$10.
Okay. You got any other toys?
No, that was it.
All right. Is that what you got left right
Yeah,
there?
just a lot of ski crap.
Okay. You got any skis with the boots or no?
Yeah. They're all kid stuff.
Oh, they're all kids?
Yeah.
Yeah, I need some Tollies. All right, no worries. Have a good sale. But you got a backpack to carry all your stuff in?
Yeah. What's going on?
Yeah.
I got a bunch of stupid crap.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of stuff down there for free.
Way over here.
Nice Cadillac Power Wheel down here for free on the side of the road.
Oh, yeah? Probably needs a battery. What are you getting on your video games? $1, okay.
Yeah.
Do you have any of the RC trucks that these packs went to?
Oh, geez, I
No?
don't even know right now. If you come back, the trucks or the cars, the battery packs are for. They're all chargers for.
Oh,
They're in like I have to dig them out. We're also gonna be here on next Saturday too.
Okay. What do you
Just sprung on us last minute.
What are you getting for this?
I don't know if it works.
Works?
I haven't tested it.
Mm.
It worked last time I used it. And it's been in the basement in a dry thing, so I mean.
$10?
I'll do 20 on it.
Mm.
Like I said, I'm gonna
You
test
weren't
it out.
convinced that it was working.
What's that?
You didn't sound overly convinced.
Oh, it should be. It's been years since it's been out.
Yeah.
That's all. It worked the last time I used it.
Doesn't really have the hard drive.
No, it doesn't. It's a small.
Yeah.
Probably like an 8 gig.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't want to do 10 on it?
I want to test it before I did that. If it worked, if it didn't work.
If it didn't work, it wouldn't be worth. It wouldn't be worth much.
You'd be surprised people scrap stuff out of that.
Yeah, I guess so.
That's the whole subsystem.
I'll give you 12 with the game.
15 with the game sold.
I don't know if it works.
I'm giving you like
Should have just like waited until.
I'll give you like a 90% chance it works at least. Yeah, I've always
The
taken
address
care of
to
mine.
this place. 111. All right. All right, I'll take it.
It's true. Heck, you might even get lucky. There might be a game in there right now.
I got your address. It's all good.
Yeah, if it doesn't work, bring it back. I'll give you $12 back.
I'm just joking.
The controller alone, you'll get.
You want to do 12 or you want to do 15?
Do 12.
All right. All right.
I don't care. Like I said, it's been.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
That's $2, as is. I don't know what that thing is. I didn't try. 22. What is it? 24
What is the,
and 1. 58.
So 25.
25.
25 bucks.
Hey, come back next week. We're gonna have it again next week.
Oh, great.
Great.
I will.
What you getting on your oil can? Oh, you're not the boss. You're not the boss. Boss.
You interested in the bigger one?
The oil cans, $1.
Okay. How much is this rope?
Now let me ask him. I think there, what, there's 2 there. Are you interested in both of them?
How much is that?
Oh, that. Oh. Say 3.
$3.
Did you pick it up?
Oh, I can tell.
This is old.
You do 3 for the 2?
No, not really.
No? What do you want, 4?
All right.
Okay. I have to go back to my car. Just put it in your garage. Is that all right?
Yep.
All right.
He's gonna put this in this in here.
Just gotta walk back to my
Yeah,
car.
that's fine.
That's for the-
Do you have any other? Do you have any other oil cans? In the
I don't
thing?
know what I thought they were more.
Oh yeah, he has these 2, but I didn't really want those 2. Let's get these 2. Do you have any other ones?
Let me ask him.
Okay, no worries.
Good day.
Brian, do you have any more oil cans?
Yeah.
Other than those ones, the Valvolines?
Oh, no.
No.
These are all. You want just the cans, right? Not the bottles?
Yeah, I was looking for the cans.
Yeah. They're older and collectible, yeah.
What are you getting on these pans?
What's the one for the table?
These are $2 a piece on the small ones.
Okay.
4 for that one.
Okay.
You interested in those?
I don't think so.
Not really. They need
Okay.
cleaning.
Yeah, these need a good
They
cleaning.
need oil. You oil them? You know
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
You know how to.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's in my file. You get on the phone.
It's pretty steady. 'Cause I used to stand on it in the back there. Yeah, all right.
What are you getting on the phone and the balls?
The balls, they should get 10 a piece on the boxes, and the phone, and a couple bucks. $2 a piece.
What's going on? So go video, and here we go. We went to the yard sale, and we did a one run up a road, and it was like a community yard sale. Did pretty good. I'm gonna tally up what I spent and show you each lot and what I paid for it, and kind of some things that you could maybe look out for. But overall, did pretty good. I wouldn't say I crushed it or anything, but I think I did pretty good. Should easy double up. And I'll show you the first lot since I have it right here. And I think that one should at least do 100 at a flea market situation. So I paid 10 for this lot, and I bought a couple of the small things off that guy because I got a good deal on it. So here we go. So here we are with this pile of vinyl and one cassette, what do you call these? Like a box set. Alright, so this is a tape. There's 2 tapes in here. I thought it was actually complete, but it's not. So it's worth a little less. So we got the 2 tapes, Profile and Zeppelin Remasters. I believe there is 2 tapes to this Remasters that look like this. I think one shows the picture of the Zeppelin. That's supposed to be there. So, thinking $10 on that. That's actually pretty sweet. As for tapes wise, that's pretty clean like that. This is a little roached, but overall not bad. So I'm thinking 5 or 10. Then I'm gonna go through these records. Some are not that great, but some are pretty good. Where my particular flea market, if you can find records, you're going to do great for the day. All you would really have to do is set up with 2 or 3 sleeves of records, and you would at least get 300 or 400 in sales for the day. I'll put it to you this way. You don't have to charge $1 or $2 for a record. I charge like 5 to 10 a record because they pay up. It is what it is. So once they start paying 5 or 10, then you know that they will pay 5 or 10 later. So we got this Night Ranger. Yeah, a lot of information I just gave you. Rock and Roll Over, some Kiss, some Foreigner Double Vision, some Van Halen OU812, Scorpions. So I'm just gonna go $5 each as a lot. So you have to buy them all, and that's gonna be 100. So Destroyer, Triumph, Thunder 7, another Van Halen OU812. This actually does pretty good online, like 10 to 15. So there's 2 of them in there. That's, you know, that's $30 for whoever's gonna grind these out. Genesis Invisible Touch, that's probably pretty good. Aerosmith, kind of common around here. We got Kiss Unmasked, pretty cool album cover. Oh, they took off the mask, but they have masks on. Crazy. Hotter Than Hell. What's going on here? Yeah, Hotter Than Hell. Love Gun. Got a Peter Criss solo album. Alive double fold. An Ace Frehley solo. Formula 45. Pure Golds. All good ones on there. Loverboy Wildside. And Deep Purple Nobody's Perfect. And all these are in really good shape. So $5 each. That's 19 records there with that. That's you know, say $5 each, that's 100. All right. And the light is pretty bright over there, so I'm gonna just pull some lots back into here. Sorry for that camera jostlage. All right, let's go video. All right, next we got this 360 Xbox console. Pretty darn clean, worth $20, I would say. Untested. We paid 12. With the Wii Sport game. So I think at least 10 online. We could list it and get this for free, maybe more. I don't know what this Wii Sports is going for anymore, but it's in good shape. Good shape. Little scuffies. I don't know. $20? Make 8? I don't know. We'll see. Probably shouldn't have bought that. I'm kind of trying to steer away from video games, unless if they're like, you know, old. So, but I bought these anyway because he was almost giving them away. What did I pay for this? $4. $4 for 2K20 and $4 for Madden 20 with FIFA on it, and then for, I thought I had one more, so for $2 each I got 2K19, 2K17 WWE, and Call of Duty World War II, which this was like $60 when it came out, which is crazy. But yeah, so that's what we got there, and it should be tallying it up right there. And we got this trip light for $1. I know some guitar guys, they'll probably pay $5 or $10 for that, so no need letting that walk by. And then let's grab some more stuff. For $1 each, I got these 2 breakfast in beds, which, I mean, come on now, breakfast in bed, they're $5 each for sure. We could look them up too. I don't think they're any more than 10 to 20. And the wife might want one of those. The wife might want one of those. NHL 17 for PS4. That was $2. That was with that lot. So we'll be still tallying it up in the top. And then let me just come over here. Oh yeah, look at the sun. The sun's killer. So we got these Bolo blades. You know, some of these can be metal. Like that one's metal. Metal. Bolo blade. That's another one. There's a couple more metal ones. That's good. With the winders and stuff. So, not many people have lots of these used, but these were free. Is this a turd? No, a rock. Take that. Yeah, so these were free on the side of the road. So I'm thinking 100, to be honest with you. I'm seeing some comps of some of these metal ones, and all you gotta really do is look up the symbol on there. And it's got like a horse or something. But you just look up the symbols, or whatever. I don't know. Okay, we look up the numbers. Numbers on the back. These metal parts don't, though. So we'll have to match like paint to figure out like what one this is. But pretty good lot. Bunch of them. I like that stuff. Free stuff too. Let's get another box of free stuff. You guys enjoy free stuff, right? Alright, hold on. Alright, we got some more free stuff here. These are some, what do we got? Can't think. Lost my train of thought. Slot cars. Yeah, slot cars. We love our slot cars. So here's a Testarossa slot car. Guys buy this stuff. I'm sure I can get $5 for just this car. Maybe 10. Maybe 10 for all the track. And then there's some setup stuff with some, you know, setup train kind of trucks and stuff like that in there. So maybe we'll pull some stuff out as we're setting it up. But kind of cool. I don't know how many cars are in there. Maybe one, but one's better than none, right? So What do you think? 10? Sounds like 10 to me. Looks like 20. It sounds like 10. So that was free on the side of the road. Free. All right, next. Fat man flipper. Look what I got. I got me a big ass Pikachu. So this was on the side of the road too. This big Pikachu. He's a beanie that you kind of just like kick around the house. You can Pikachu him around the house. But yeah, he's cool. I you know, I don't want to like kind of uppercut him, but I kind of do. But he's cool. He's a big guy. Look at these ears. Massive. You can't sleep on him, but you can sure as heck snuggle him, right? So, there you go. Big Pikachu. We got that for free. Somebody's got that listed for 80, but I don't think it's worth 80. I'm going to bring him to the flea. We'll try to get 20 bucks for him. All right. And then 2 more bags of free stuff. I know, look at the sun. And a couple more other free items in here. We'll have to just put them in the van and show you here, all right? Be back. We got this Fortnite hat right here. Big finger coming in. And we got this Golden State Warriors. It says 30. I don't know who 30 is. Who's number 30? Curry? We have a Curry jersey. It's a, you know, a kid's jersey. Nothing crazy. 2 new Dell laptops. Laptops, yeah, right. Keyboards. I don't know. Been doing good with that stuff. So. Just another brand to sell, I guess. These were free on the side of the road with the Beyblade. And the Pikachu, and this bag that I'm going to show you next. That was all free. Let's go to next. All right, here we go. When that light comes out, it really hits hard, let me tell you. So we got this Power Rangers disc here, CD or something, and all these other like kids stuff. Elmo, Blue's Clues, Bonnie, Fisher Price stuff, Little People, all kinds of weird little kid stuff. So, yeah, stuff might move, you never know. Then we got some helmets. This is all free. It's all in a free pile. So we got this helmet. I'm gonna kind of just toss everything in this bin as I show you. And another mask. Get some arm pots to that mask. Some another mask. We get a saber. We got another saber. Hoorah, 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 hoorah. Get out of that bag. Alright, another mask. It's actually kind of decent. Probably a $5. You get an animal. Oh, Lordy. It's kind of stuff that I don't like selling. But it's on this side of the road, so we'll take it. Just random pots to swords and helmets and masks. Spider-Man. Yeah. There you go. Dump it right in there, right? And what you see is what you get. What you see is what you see. These are kind of cool. 2 of them in there. Yeah, nothing crazy. Got a Pokemon book. No, there was no Pokemon stuff there either. Yeah, I don't know what any of that'll do. $5? $5. we'll take it and we'll leave it there after, you know. All right, we'll let other people have it because it was free already anyway. So we just take it and we'll sell what we can out of it, and then after that we'll pick what we like out of it, and then we'll give it away. That's what we do. So that's all free. That was nice. Yeah, so free, all the toy stuff. And then we have 2 boxes of tools right here. So I'm gonna just wait a little bit longer for the sun to go down so that we can get some decent lighting on that. And I mean, I could bring it over to the shade, but I don't really want to pick it up, to be honest with you. So yeah, that's the logistics. But we do have a nice brewing box, if you can see. And we have a nice, you can't see it, but it's a butcher block, like cutting board thing. And 3 baseball bats, okay? So here's the tally so far, and that was everything we got. So that's what we're down, and recover, and then make some money, and find some good old items in them 2 boxes. I know there's a couple good things in there because I packed the stuff in there as I was buying it, and yeah, some good stuff. Not the greatest yard sailing for sure, but happy enough to find something. It's better than skunking out. It's better than not finding anything. The worst is when you go and you can't find anything and you blew like 20 to 30 in gas in about 3 hours of time, and it only just increases to be more frustrating each yard sale as you go. So my technique was I went up all the way up the road, I drove by all the sales, I hit the furthest sale, and then worked my way back out because I figured nobody had hit the very furthest sale yet too hard. And it prevailed. That's where we got the records. So those records would not have been there if 5 more minutes would have been on the clock. So yeah, worked out. Like, subscribe, comment, let me know what you think. Let me know how I did. And we're gonna go to the flea market tomorrow. We're gonna pull everything out of the shed, which I cannot fit everything that's in that shed in the van, but we're gonna pull box lots out of the shed, and then we're gonna go to storage and right now and pull maybe 10 totes and then load whatever's left for room into the van, and that way we can move some of the inventory out of there and move it down to storage, and we can get our shed back for the tractor. It's the main goal of getting rid of the shed inventory, is to get the tractor inside the shed so that my yard equipment actually has like a covered area, and I actually have my tools in proper organization, because my tools right now are scattered in the back of the van, all in the house, on a shelf, everywhere. Stuff's in the basement, stuff's in storage, stuff's in the shed, stuff's in the other shed. There's stuff everywhere. So I want to get all my tools into one area, like my own personal tools. That way I can do more work to better the system. All right, so thanks for tuning in, and come back. I'll upload as fast as I can. Honestly, it takes forever. So peace. Hope you guys find some good stuff, and keep picking. Later. You guys want to see something pretty cool? Check this out. Oh, they're making out or something. better camera. These are my 2 pet woodpeckers. There he goes in the house. Oh, Bumblebee. Get out of here, Bumblebee. I don't know what's going on in there, but one of them's angry. Oh, there he goes. There's the other one. Poked its head back out. Yeah, so I got this tree right here. Oh, let me back it out. This tree right next to this shed. And it's dead, but they've been living in it. So I don't want to take it down. It's a nice solid pecker tree, you know. Been pecking away at it for a while. Been just letting them do their thing. Pretty cool though. So they're always out here around 5 o'clock. Pretty cool. So we got that. We got birds in the dryer vent right here. We got bunnies all in this area here. Tons of them. I had to mow a little bit just to like, I mean, I don't want to feed all of them. I want to feed some of them. Hence the other part not mowed, but yeah. Oh, we got the tractor charging. She died, but pretty cool. Alright, here we go. We're gonna smash through this box real quick. This little hand cranker. You got 3 bats. We get a Damani Easton and a S750C Easton. We got this clamp here. We'll have to look that one up. Some oil cans. Oil can. This guy said to bring the oil cans to buy all my oil cans. He says he makes robots out of them, and we'll hit them up. You know, $2 or $3 each on those, so should do okay. Which I should have bought the other oil cans. Here's the oil can that I bought for $1. It's Cam 2 10W40. Looks pretty cool. It's a little beat up, but it'll clean up nice. And I should have got the other Valvolines. There was like 10 Valvolines, but they weren't like older. They had like the gold. This was like a gold. It's a little trench ashtray. You could maybe get, you know, $5 or $10 for that, maybe. Pretty cool. You don't see them nice like that. We got some oil in our pan, which that'll help it. 3 pans. They're not, well, this is mark number 3, so I don't know if Griswold just did marks like that, but we got a number 3, a number 3, and a number 5. Not bad. $2, $2, and $3. It was a good deal. We got this telephone. You know. Yeah, everyone loves that sound. So we got that. We got this piece of, oh, I might keep that. Rock that looks like petrified wood, or it's petrified wood and it just weighs more than lead. Yeah, I think it's petrified wood. What do you guys think? You think that's a rock? It's heavy like a rock. Like a rock. I think it's a... I don't know. I don't know. It looks like a rock right there, but it looks like wood on the other side when it's cut. Got this oil can. It's leaking all over my stuff. And this radio. How's this open? I want you guys to see it. Open up. There you go. This little Admiral. We paid $3 for that. Kind of cool. I doubt it works, but there's 2 good batteries in there. Well, not good. Good in my eyes. Let's open it up. Alright, so we get 2 nice Ever-Readies. Stuff that's like kind of right up my alley. This cord's cut right here. Is it like a power cable? But it might just need some power. I mean, this got battery hookup, but that looks like that was a power cable at one point. But these could do 10 each. You never know. I'll have to look them up. A number 717 and a number 467. That's kind of the stuff I like to look for, because no one's looking for that stuff. Wow, that stopped up into that real quick. Not sure which way it opens. All right. This little typewriter. I grabbed it, honestly, because it functioned really good. And, you know, some of these keys, you know, you can strip this. You could strip all these letters. You can strip all this. I mean, this stuff you can strip off of it, so it's worth something. I put it in my pile. So everything in these, all these tools and stuff was, oh, how much was this? 50? All this was 50. All right, let me get the other box. So there was that box, all right? So 50 was for this box full and that box and this cutting board and the phone. This is a very nice cutting board. This is at least, I mean, it's got a small crack right there. There you go. Small crack right there, but these are money. This thing is huge. This is worth probably $50, at least in an antique store. I don't know online. I gotta kind of look that one up, but obviously there's no maker mark, and this was like handmade, but that's nice. And it's lasted that long with no cracks, so. Good size. All right, let's dive into this box. Okay. Get some Craftsman. Put the hammers over there, and kind of like tools over here, and then we'll go through this box. So what happened was, I went up, a buddy of mine, he sells at the flea market, Andre5000. He's at the beginning of the video, and I was kind of joshing him about how he was putting his stuff in his new bag that he just bought. And so we both walked over to this guy's sale, and he initiated the conversation to go in the backyard and look at this guy's tools. He was asking about tools. So we go in the back. Well, he starts to go in the back, and I was like, oh, I want to come too, you know? That's literally what I said. Oh, I want to come too. And the wife was standing there, and she goes, you can go back there. And I'm like, sweet. So I started walking back there, and Andre's looking at me like, huh? And I'm like, well, she said I could come back here with you. And he was like, all right. So we started pulling the boxes out, and he made a pile and I made a pile. My pile was like, he knew what was in my pile and I knew what was in his. And he hits him at 50 and he hits me at 25. And it felt kind of bad. So I said to Andre, I looked at him and I was like, hey, you want to, you know, split the whole pile, and you keep what you got and I'll keep what I have. I didn't mind paying a little more for what I have. And we did that one time at another yard sale. Well, we didn't like split it, but we kind of like, you know, I was giving him stuff that I thought he could sell well, and he was giving me stuff that he thought I could sell well, as we were pulling it all out of the boxes. So we did it again at that one, and it worked out pretty well, where his lot was cheaper, and that'll help me later because I've bought stuff off of him, and he's a good guy to pick off of. He does you know, maybe 100,000 in sales for the year, so definitely a good guy to know. So yeah, that was kind of funny. I was just like, oh, I want to come too, and then I got to get back there. So let's get back into the boxes. Oh lordy. Yeah, so that was kind of the story. It's pretty funny. But so he let me crack on all these. He didn't want none of these, and I was like, yeah, I'll take those. So a lot of Valentine. It's a Budweiser one. I've never come across a Budweiser one. It's a Narragansett. Oh, puppies are going off. Pickwick. Some pretty good ones in here. Schmitz. Pickwick. Milwaukee. Key Gold. Some money there. And we got this shaver. Alright, no barking please. Hi Shiva. Some pretty good ones in there, huh? And then was throwing a couple Ford wrenches in there. Small Ford wrenches. Hey, 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 settle down. Sweet pea. Sweet pea, no.
Did you just see that?
No, what?
Charlie just chased the bunny flat across the yard, full top speed, and still didn't catch him. It was wicked funny.
Oh, there he is way back there. What are you doing, Chuckaroo?
He almost caught him, but that bunny is fast. Okay, I can't believe you had your camera going and you didn't see it?
I didn't see it, no. I might have got it. All right, Piper,
right.
settle down. All right, Piper, settle down. Alright, so to finish this video, I'll just try to throw this all on here and then show you and then wrap it up. Ready? Let's do it. Alright, it's getting late, and yeah, we had to run in with the dogs and the wife and all that good stuff, so here we go. We got this CB, or EB, Enterprise Brewing in Fall River, Mass. Steve's asking if I'm loaded up for tomorrow. No, I am not. We got these, I'm half loaded. We got these knives, a couple odd wrenches, some body shaping hammers, some other shaping hammers, some heavy ball peen hammers, some kitchen wares, vintage, some C-clamps, a little hay hook, 2 vice grips, pair of Kleins. I think these are Kleins. They're made in Italy. Those are actually really nice. I'll be keeping both of those actually. Bunch of screwdrivers, ice picks, stuff like that. And I thought we had a good old, yeah, a good old Arrowing screwdriver in there. And we have this one. It was made in England. We have this piece to a combination square. This is a Starrett part to a combination. So probably 40 bucks on that. 30, 40 for sure. And some little tin pieces of copper. Some rusty rust. And another vice grip. Ooh, that's a good one. And that's it. That is all we got. And then, yes, we are half loaded for the flea market. And we are bringing a lot of darkness. We're bringing all heavy stuff. You'll see it. Maybe the next video. But all heavy stuff. I got a huge rug. I got 3 pieces of marble. Who's bringing marble to the flea market? Nobody but me. Clamps, axes, kind of the same stuff I brought last weekend, just this little small section, but everything else is new inventory. Nobody's ever seen any of this stuff, so we'll see how it goes. And that is